Today, I am going to be talking about SUI, which is a very innovative and scalable layer one with a very good team. I'm going to be explaining all of this in today's video, telling you why I'm so bullish and where it can potentially go this bull run. So stay tuned. Now, before I get into all of the information regarding SUI, first of all, please make sure to leave a like on the video and check out my free guide. It's absolutely free. You don't have to pay for it. I've already given this out to my Patreons, but you guys can now go and claim this. This is on gaming cryptos, giving you guys some tips for absolutely zero charge on how to master the gaming sector and potentially make seven figures this bull run. It's linked in the description. It's also the pinned comment. Put your email in and your name, and you'll instantly gain access to this guide. Okay, so let's start off with the very basics for SUI. You can see it has around a $2.6 billion market cap. So it's on the smaller side in terms of layer ones. If we look at things like obviously Ethereum and Solana, SUI is still very, very small compared to those. But it is ranked 40. So it's a very moderate, reasonable size in terms of market cap. How old is SUI? Well, it's relatively new, guys. This is about a year old as a crypto. So really fresh, really new. We've got a lot of catalysts to come our way this bull run. Now, in terms of centralized exchanges for SUI, we already have a Binance and a Coinbase listing, which obviously shows the intent of the team and the money and the capital that this team have behind them to obviously put towards marketing and things like exchanges. So that fills me with confidence for this layer one. Now, if we go over to SUI's website, you're going to see a very big emphasis on speed and scalability. And this is the main thing that SUI is obviously known for. If you look at their transactions per second, they boast 297,000 transactions per second, and their time to finality is around 400 ms on average. And you can see that compared to some of the competitors. And yeah, it's really, really scalable. So the way how I like to see SUI is as a Solana killer type of project. Now, I don't mean that literally where it's going to overtake Solana anytime soon. I mean that more in a metaphorical sense, because we know that crypto is driven by narratives, and we also know that Solana is not perfect. It does have network outages. It does have some problems. And for that reason, we're going to see some other layer ones put Solana in for a race, put Solana in a bit of competition and try and, give it a run for its money, as they say. And some other options we have for these kind of Solana killer, very scalable proof of stake coins, we have SEI, and we also have Aptos. All three of these are very VC backed. They're all very scalable, and they could all potentially hit around $100 billion in market cap in the future. But today we are going to be talking about SUI, which is my personal favorite out of the three. Yeah, you can see on the website a very big emphasis on the speed of this project. Now, if you scroll down as well, SUI are known for their user experience, known for being very simple for developers to obviously build dApps and protocols on. That's a very good sign. We don't want some sort of ghost chain because developers are unaware how to build on the chain. So you guys know that I'm very bullish on Kaspa as a layer one as well. And you may be asking, does this contradict my logic in being so bullish on Kaspa? Kaspa's a very decentralized layer one. SUI arguably is not that decentralized. My answer to that is no, it doesn't, because I see Kaspa as a long-term kind of commodity, whereas I see SUI and many of these other layer one proof of stake coins as more of a smart contract platform and actually more of a business rather than a medium of exchange, kind of peer-to-peer currency. So I'm not concerned about that. I still think we're in a world in crypto where proof of stake coins are going to have a very good cycle because of the fact that they're very scalable. And that is what the VCs are pouring money into. And we know that the VCs and the big money generally control markets. So before we get into more interesting things for SUI, I think it's very important that I touch on the dilution. Literally on May 3rd, which is tomorrow, as of the time I'm recording this video, SUI has a massive, massive token unlock. It goes from a 12% circulating supply all the way up to a 20% circulating supply, according to Crypto Rank. So this is something to be, slightly concerned about. Maybe there'll be some downward price action, these things don't always cause cataclysmic dumps. Sometimes it just dumps a little bit and then shoots back up, right? So be prepared for a dip, and obviously that could present itself as a great potential buying opportunity. The unlocks aren't too concerning. They're very, very gradual. And yeah, I'm not really too concerned about the token unlocks for SUI this point onwards. Now, I saw this resource which was posted actually in my Discord community. So make sure you guys check out my paid community if you are interested in a network of loads of different individuals all trying to make money in crypto. It's linked in the description as well. But basically, what this shows is all of the different major chains in terms of total transactions. You can see Solana is obviously the top one because of the meme coin activity and all of that. Then we got Tron, Near, some other ones. But not far down, you see SUI, which is very impressive. It's got more transactions than Ethereum, Arbitrum, and Aptos, which are all bigger market caps. So this graph for me fills me with a lot of confidence for SUI. Obviously, it's not top, but it's right up there, guys, compared to some of the other really well-known layer ones. So this fills me with a ton of confidence. I just wanted to show this to you guys so you could see the scale of transactions on the SUI chain. Okay, now that we have talked about, some of the technicals around SUI and the basics, I think it's important to go over the team. You can see here we've got a very, very big team for SUI, and I'm not going to go through every single one of these individuals and bore you guys, but we're going to go through the main kind of co-founders of this team. And the first person you see is Evan Cheng. He's the co-founder and CEO, and he's very instrumental in developing the technology that we know today with Apple. Okay, you can go and listen to him talk about some of his developments over at Apple, but he was the technical lead, okay, the LLVM technical lead. Very, very prestigious role and quite a high up position within Apple. We now move on to this guy who's the co-founder and CPO. He's the product lead over at Meta, right? So Facebook product lead, architect at Oracle, and many other things that he's been known for. Really, really impressive resumes here. Furthermore, we have more people who have worked at the likes of Meta, Microsoft, Microsoft research at Cambridge. Just really, really impressive credentials on the team of SUI. And we all know a good team makes a good project. These are going to be the guys behind a lot of the innovation. And yeah, it just fills me with confidence to see a team as good as this behind SUI. Now, on SUI's website, you can see some of the different things they want to be known for. And the first thing that they put is gaming. You can see here kind of a description around why SUI themselves believe that they're potentially the best chain to build gaming companies or gaming cryptos on. Furthermore, to add on top of that, SUI themselves are creating basically a console, a portable gaming device that aims to take crypto games mainstream via SUI integration and token incentives. Okay, very, very bullish thing for SUI. You've got this console here. It looks pretty decent. It doesn't look as old-fashioned as what I'd potentially expect. So you can see it here, right? Just looks like a regular console, but this is obviously, I think it's called SUI Play OX1. This in itself shows the position of the team in making SUI a gaming hub as a chain. Also, guys, if you go over to SUI's X page, you can see lots of posts relating to games, AAA games, all sorts of different gaming projects looking to come and build on SUI. Very good thing to see, because this is further pointing out that SUI is going to be a de facto layer one for gaming projects to come and build on. So let's talk about the most interesting part of the video, which is price. Obviously, everyone wants to make money. So let's compare SUI to some other successful layer ones from last cycle and see where it holds up in terms of potential ROI. So if SUI goes to the market cap all-time high of Solana last cycle, you could potentially get around a 35x on your money. Really good considering the risk-reward dynamics with SUI. It's quite a safe crypto, right? When you go and look at the fundraising rounds, the fact that they raised 49 million from the public sale and 336 million from funding rounds, including some very prestigious kind of VCs. Obviously, FTX, that's more of an infamous VC, but you can see the likes of Coinbase Ventures, Binance Labs, Circle, and many other well-known VCs. So considering the kind of safety of SUI, a 35x on SUI would be a very impressive target. Now, that would be my maybe upper trajectory for SUI. A 35 to 50x would be my more ambitious target. But if we're going to try and be a little bit more reasonable, I think you could look at Polkadot as a potential comparison, right? If SUI went to Polkadot's all-time high, that would be a 21 times on your money. Really reasonable prediction, in my opinion. And yeah, time will tell if it goes there, but that would be around a 56 billion market cap for SUI. It could go higher, right? Last cycle, we saw layer ones like Cardano go to a 95 billion market cap. So maybe this time around, we see many layer ones go to 95 billion in market cap. Maybe we see some go to 150 billion in market cap. Time will tell how big this bull run is going to be. But for sure, I see SUI get into these market cap levels of Polkadot. Maybe it goes to Solana or Cardano's level, but that would be more of an upper bound target for me. So that is it for this video, guys. If you did enjoy, please make sure to leave a like on the video and subscribe if you are new. Also, check out my monthly membership. It's linked in the description. People are making a ton of money over in this group. Our portfolios are up massively since the bear market. The track record is absolutely incredible. You can go and join right now on my website. That's in the description. If you join the VIP, you will get live streams almost every single day. I'm doing VIP live streams, educational live streams, going over people's portfolios, demonstrating how to, create a very good portfolio. We're doing altcoin reviews, altcoin research, all of these types of things over in that group. So definitely join. You can always cancel. I recommend just trialing it out for a month. You never know how much this could transform your crypto journey. That is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Goodbye.